students, welcome back to the physics class. Today we are going to discuss our continuation topic of previous class. So what was the previous class? Cells in series. So there we found current expression, correct? So here today we are going to discuss cells in parallel. Cells in parallel. So directly we should enter into the topic. Let us consider n number of cells. Consider n number of cells. In that cells we can arrange in parallel format. So I am taking cells so these are the cells. So I told you already we are taking n number of cells. That point you keep it in your mind, but here I should consider only 3 cells because I will draw n number of cells means this board is not sufficient. So I will draw only 3 cells on the board, but in your mind you should keep it. I am taking here n number of cells. Okay. So here let us consider n number of cells, each cell having an EMF E. So this cell EMF is E, this cell EMF is E, and this cell EMF is E. And I told you already, each and every cell having one individual resistor, correct? So that resistors are having resistance. So that resistance we should call as the internal resistance. So that also I am drawing here. So this is the resistance. First of all, let us consider n number of cells. These cells are arranged in the parallel format, each and every cell having an EMF E and each and every cell having resistance R. So these all are connected in parallel format. So this is the positive terminal of the cell. This is the positive terminal of the cell, and this is the positive terminal of the cell. So all the positive terminals are connected to one end. This positive terminal is connected to here, and this positive terminal is connected to here. This positive terminal is connected to here, correct? So yes, this is the external resistance. See, the combination of cells is called as the battery. I told you already in the previous class what is that? Combination of cells. Any 2 cells we should take and we should add means that is the battery, correct? So any 2 or more cells. Okay, like that how many cells are there here? N number of cells are there. N number of cells, positive terminal is connected here, positive terminal is connected here, and positive terminal is connected here. Okay, so this, suppose this is the cell, this is the cell, and this is the cell. Combination of these 3 cells is the battery, correct? Combination of these 3 cells is the battery. Suppose I am adding these 3 batteries. Combination of these 3 cells is the battery. So that means what is the battery symbol? What? This is the battery symbol. So here this is the positive terminal of the battery and this is the negative terminal of the battery. That means what? The positive terminal of the battery is equal to positive terminal of this cell and this cell and this cell. So this combination of these positive terminals of the cells is equal to positive terminal of the battery, as like negative terminal of the electric cells is equal to negative terminal of the battery. So here this is the battery symbol. So why I am explaining like this means, this is the positive terminal and this is the positive terminal and this is the positive terminal. The combination of these 3 positive terminals we are adding means that combination will be act as a positive terminal of the battery. That means suppose this point will be act as a positive terminal of the battery. At the same time, this all the negative terminals are connected at one point here. So this point will be act as a negative terminal of the battery. So this is the positive terminal of the battery and this point is the negative terminal of the battery. Okay, so you should remember in your mind the combination of cells is nothing but a battery. Okay, so you should go to the procedure. This is the explanation about the diagram. Now in this diagram, how many resistors having? 3 resistors. First one, second one and third one. And these resistors, how it will be arranged? Parallel format, correct. We already know the resistors are in parallel format means what is the expression? Resistors are in parallel format means 1 by R is equal to 1 by R1 plus 1 by R2 plus 1 by R3. We already discussed in the previous class. So resistors are in parallel format means what is the expression? This one, correct. So here also resistors are in parallel, no? 1, 2, 3. So shall I take this? Sure. So here resistors are in parallel format. So the parallel combination of resistance is, what is it? 1 by, here small r's, no? 1 by R, parallel means Rp is equal to 1 by R plus 1 by R plus 1 by R plus so on plus and so on plus 1 by, okay, right, and so on plus 1 by R. How many times like this? N times, correct. So 1 by R plus 1 by R, how much? 2 by R. 2 by R plus 1 by R, 3 by R, like that. N times means N by R. So instead of this, 1 by Rp is equal to N by R. This is the parallel combination of the resistors. These 3 resistors, internal resistors. So just I am interchanging this term. So this denominator term we can write numerator form is equal to, we should interchange in the LHS side means RHS side also we can able to interchange. So what is that? R by N. So this is the final expression of these 3 resistors combination. Okay. Now I am going to find the total resistance of the circuit. Total resistance of the circuit is equal to, what is the total resistance? These 3 are in parallel. Already we found this combination. How much? R by N. R by N plus, what is the one more resistance is there in the circuit? What is that? External resistance, capital R. So this is the total resistance, R by N plus capital R. Okay. Now resistance is finished. Now I am going to find total EMF of the circuit. What is the total EMF of the circuit? In the previous class, cells are in series. So their total resistance is the N cells are there. So N into E, that is the total resistance, total EMF. So here all are in parallel. This is one cell having EMF E. This is one cell having EMF E. This is one cell having EMF E. But these all are connected in parallel format. Okay. So this positive terminal is connected to here. This positive terminal is connected to here, and this positive terminal is connected to here. At the same, this negative terminal is connected to here. This negative terminal is connected to here. This negative terminal is connected to here. That means this positive terminals combination is forming at point. This negative terminals combination is forming at this point. So this is the positive terminal of the battery. This is the negative terminal of the battery. You can remember how many number of cells we can arrange in a parallel format. How many? Suppose 10 cells we are connecting. What is the EMF? E only. 20 cells we are connected in a parallel format. What is the EMF? E only. Okay, we can't consider the number. Suppose here how many number of cells are there in the parallel format? N number of cells are there. So what is the total EMF? E only. So total EMF is equal to E. So total resistance in the circuit is this one, total EMF in the circuit is E. You can remember this point, how many number of cells are connected in a parallel format, that EMF is E only. Okay, we can't add E plus E2E, 2E plus E3 like that and so on. We can't take that NE. Okay, we can take in the parallel format only E. Okay, so remember these 2 points, that is the total resistance, this is the total EMF. Now from Ohm's law, what is the Ohm's law? V is equal to I R. Here V is nothing but a voltage, I is current, R is the resistance, correct? So voltage is nothing but, I already told in the previous class, voltage is nothing but a EMF. So in the place of V I can able to write E. E is equal to I into R. Here E is the total EMF. Total EMF is equal to, I is I only, R is a total resistance. Total resistance. So here please substitute in that values. So what is the E means? E only. I is I only. What is the total resistance value? R by N plus R. So please take the LCM here. E is equal to I into R plus NR by N. LCM I took here. So after that I am sending this total term in this side. So I is equal to, this total term will come in this side, means E by R plus NR by N. Now this is in denominator, this N will go to numerator. So I is equal to N E by R plus NR. So this is the final expression of the current in cells in parallel format. So I is equal to NE by R plus NR. This is the final expression. Now same here, we should take 2 cases. This is the final expression. From this final expression I am considering 2 cases. What is the 2 cases? We'll see now. Case 1, capital R is very greater than smaller. So this is consideration, our cases. Okay, so please apply this one in our final expression. Capital R is very greater than small r, means small r will be neglect. So here I is equal to NE by N into R. So N and cancel, I is equal to E by R. So this is the first case. This is the first case. Okay, like that. Second case, case 2, small r is very greater than capital R. So here small r is very greater than capital R. So small r is very greater than capital R, means capital R we should neglect, correct? So here apply that one. I is equal to N E by R. Capital R we neglected. So what is the expression? This one. So this is the final expression of the current in second case. Okay, what we did in the total procedure here, first of all we should consider as a n number of cells. After that, that n number of cells having an EMF and n number of cells having resistance, and the total cells are arranged in a parallel format. Okay, so after we should found total resistance of the circuit, at the same time total EMF of the circuit. Here total EMF, how I wrote like this, because how many number of cells are connected in a parallel format also, no need to consider that total number. We should take only EMF, one cell EMF, that is E. So total EMF is E. After that I consider as a Ohm's law, then I continue that. I hope you understood the class. If you have any doubt means after watching the video, please ask. Thank you.